this is the explained routine for warriors, and if you need to pause or go through anything again, feel free, but I'm just gonna go in order. So you're starting in a right slam like this, and then your first 2 counts you're gonna bring it up. So start here, 1, 2, and then you're gonna bring it to the left for left slam, 3, 4. So then the next move is called a sweep the floor, which is pretty self-explanatory. So this is gonna be counts 5 through 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the next move after this is called a flutter. So your flutter is going to be 11, 12. And then this is... So right after your flutter, you're going to go into drop spins. And we're only doing 2 of them, and that's counts 13 through 16. So 13, 14, 15, 16. So the next thing we're gonna do is boxes, and that's just 2 little moves, so 17, 18, 19, just really quick, and then you're gonna go right into a waterfall. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So your boxes should end here, and then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. So then the next thing that we're gonna do is V's. So that's you're just bouncing your flag back and forth, and these are counts 5 through 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the next move is going to be group parts. So this is an up and over, and depending on what group you're in, you're either going to go first or second. So you're going up, over, out, and in, essentially. So it's just 11, 12, 13, 14, and then the next thing you're going to do is boxes again. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then you're going to do a big air. The big air is going to be counts 1 through 4. So you're bringing it down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or you could also do your big air without twirling it through your fingers, because I know that can be kind of difficult. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So then after your big air, we're going to go into a scoop the fish. So that's just 5, 6. So 5, 6, and then row the boat, 7, 8. And then the next thing we're gonna do is some slow cones, and these are counts 9 through 12. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so they're actually kind of fast, but it'll be a little bit different in the actual routine. So right after your cones, you're gonna go into a J-toss, and I know we've worked on this a ton in the other routines. So the J-toss counts are going to be 13 through 16, which means that you're going to toss on 14, I believe. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. So tossing on 14. So to go over that again, we just did 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So right after your J-toss, we're going into a break the wrist, and this can be a little bit tricky, but the more you practice it, the easier it gets. And this is counts 1 through 8. So you're gonna push it out and then bring it back, and then it comes back in front of you, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. And then it comes back in front of you. And it's called break the wrist because your wrist kind of turns a lot, but if I can get it a little bit closer, here, I'll try it again. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If that makes a little bit more sense. And if you need more help with that, when we're going over this, just ask. So then the next thing you're gonna do is a steeple. So a steeple is basically you're bringing it up kind of like how you did in the beginning of the routine, but you're dropping it behind your back like that. So you just did your break the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. And here's that. So finally, you're going to do, what does that say? Rowboats. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. right slam.